Guys, trust me, I'm as surprised as you all are because Christ University, in the first time in its history, has released the application forms this early. Yes, Christ University has released its application form for all programs starting from 30th of October 2025, and the application forms will be open till 1st of December. So if you're watching here this video in between this time, it's your reminder to go run to that official website, create an account, register, fill the application form in order to appear for the Christ University entrance exam. Now, I remember I was in the same process 2 years back when I was preparing for the interview, entrance exam, and everything. And usually, Christ has its exam in the March or April, and they release the application forms in end of December or January or something. But because this is a sudden change, I understand that you must be feeling really overwhelmed right now because I've been there and I truly get it. So that is why I'm making this video, to answer some of your questions that you might have and also give you a preparation strategy for psychology entrance exam and interview. So without further delay, let's get started with the video. Now, a lot of students who are skeptical about the dates and interviews, micro presentation and everything. So Christ University will stop accepting applications from 2nd December. So 1st December is going to be the last day that you can apply for. But I suggest you that don't wait for the last day in order to fill the application form. Try to fill it as early as possible. Although it is not like first come first service basis kind of application form, you will still be eligible to apply for write the entrance exam and give interviews and all. But still, to be on a safer side, fill the application form as early as possible. And the thing with Christ University is that it would be okay if if they have released the application form earlier. However, even the entrance exam has been preponed. So now entrance exam will be on the 7th of December and followed by interviews and micro presentations, which will be scheduled in between 12th to 14th of December. So all in all, you will be finished with the entire process by mid of December for Christ University. And it's not like if you have, a lot of students had questions that if we get better marks then only can we apply, can we give interviews. It's not like that. If you have filled the application form, then you are eligible to give your interviews as well as micro presentation. So that's about it. So now that I've told you about the dates, important dates, and when will be the interviews and micro presentations and everything, now the major preparation strategy, especially for psychology students, is that you don't have to go through anything new at this point. Okay, you have like 1 month, and I want you to give it your all in this 1 month in order to practice, revise, and attempt as many MCQs as possible. Now, the strategy that we'll be following is, it's not like you have to cover some major vast syllabus. Christ University on their official website gives the syllabus for the entrance exam depending on the course that you're opting for. So if you are selecting a master's in clinical psychology or psychology, you will have 5 to 6 separate topics that you have to cover. That's about it. You can go to the official website and found it, but the major common topics are general psychology. General psychology, now I'm believing, like assuming that you must have already studied in your bachelor's, you just have to brush up on those skills. Now, second is biological psychology, third is personality, fourth is social psychology, fifth is abnormal psychology, and sixth is research methods and the basic techniques, statistics again. So now you are already aware about this, okay? You have already studied about it. But in terms of MCQ, practice as many as possible. Now the strategy would be that you are going to practice MCQs from each of the specific unit. Don't mix it together because you won't understand where you are lacking, where you are quite good at. So pick up one topic, try to solve only those MCQs. The book that you can refer in order to tackle these MCQs per topic wise is Power Within Psychology or UPSC Education. These are your go-to resources for MCQs and mock in MCQs and all. So go through that. Now that you have solved 50 to 100 MCQ from each of these topics, you will understand where you're good at, where you're lacking, and you'll also be able to think in a manner that MCQs, reasoning and answering requires. So you will be good at that. My suggestion would be, go download the syllabus first, see the syllabus, and then practice MCQs and understand where you're lacking, where you're good at, and then practice it again. Give mock MCQs as many as possible. And hey, if the uncertainty hits and you're still feeling overwhelmed, Completely, I understand you. Trust me, it is very overwhelming for sure. And just know the fact that you are not the only student who is feeling these feelings right now. There are a lot of students who are similarly facing the same issues as you, and they are in overwhelmed state right now, just like you. So, when you know that it is a shared human experience, that feeling kind of settles in a bit. So just remember that now is not the time to worry about you don't have more time. It is the time to focus on consistent effort, because trust me, consistency pays off over perfection. So now, if you are dedicatedly studying every single day, practicing as many MCQs as possible, and showing up for what you truly want, trust me, no one can take it away from you. So that's pretty much it. And if you are new to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, as it is only going to motivate me to create more and more valuable content for you all. And this is basically one of our psychology YouTube channels where I update you regarding the admission process, recent updates, and everything. And if you're in for that, then maybe connect with me on Instagram as well. I will be sharing my Instagram handle below. I would love to meet each one of you, and let's build this community together. Have a lovely day and all the best for your entrance exam.